it was a big experiment. It was a big bet. The ones where I never want to put a half implemented thing in.
Gobblegums, the ultimate power-up machine. Love 'em or hate 'em, they changed Call of Duty Zombies forever. But was this change for the better? Or did they break the game? Let's dive deep into the Gobblegum chaos in Black Ops 3, the return as Elixirs in Black Ops 4, and how they've evolved or devolved in Black Ops 6. First up, we gotta talk about Gobblegums in Black Ops 3. When these colorful little Gobblegums were introduced, they turned zombies into an entirely different experience. Suddenly you can pull off ridiculous feats that would have been impossible in older zombie maps. Perkaholic? Boom! You get all your perks without lifting a finger. Shopping free. Why spend points when you can open up the whole map in one go? And let's not forget the classic round robin, where you skip an entire round just by chewing on a gum. Sounds overpowered. Well, it is. Yeah, Gobblegums made the game way too easy. It turned what was supposed to be a survival horror experience into a press X to win kind of situation. Sure, if you were lucky enough to have the right Gobblegum, you can practically guarantee success. Just a few bullets left, and one perk was gone, replaced by the Gobblegum machine giving you everything you could ever need. Some players loved it. Who wouldn't enjoy being overpowered? But it's hard to deny that it took the challenge out of zombies. The grind, the strategy, the careful planning, all thrown out the window with one spin of the Gobblegum machine. Black Ops 3 went from survive at all costs to how broken can I make this game? But then came Black Ops 4, and with it, Elixirs. At first glance, they seem like the same thing as Gobblegums, a consumable ability that gives you an advantage, but oh boy, were they more, let's just say, tame. Elixirs felt like the watered down off-brand version of Gobblegums. Sure, they had their moments, but in most cases, pretty underwhelming. The Perkaholic was in it, but really not that great since the perks in BO4 was okay. Instead, you got abilities like Now You See Me, which just made you grab zombies' attention, or Free Fire, which gives you unlimited ammo for 30 seconds. Compared to Black Ops 3, it felt like going from driving a sports car to pushing a shopping cart. They were more balanced for sure, but sometimes too balanced, to the point where they felt kinda useless. A lot of the excitement of grabbing a Gobblegum was just gone. Instead of a game-changing perk that could shift the tides of battle, you got a brief advantage that often left you wondering, was this even worth it? It made you wonder what was the point of you using ones that you earn when the classic ones are just as good. Anywhere but there, which allowed you to TP to the down person. BO4 was really an easy game, but we wonder, are they going to be bringing it back in a future COD? Will they? But it's not all doom and gloom for Gobblegums and Elixirs. Despite their game-breaking or underwhelming effects, they did give us something really important. Something to grind for. That feeling of spinning the machine, hoping for a Perkaholic or something rare. Addictive. And then the Liquid Divinium system in BO3 and the Elixir Vial system in BO4, they gave you a reason to keep playing. Every game, every round, every match, you had a reason to push forward to earn those drops, to get your hands on the next rare Gobblegum. And sure, maybe it made the game easier, but it also kept people coming back. It was like a slot machine mechanic. You never knew what you were going to get, and that anticipation was enough to keep you grinding. It was like playing an RPG, and you can come back into the game with more skills, more powers than last time. It created that addiction that you wanted all the Gobblegums, you wanted all the Elixirs just to feel powerful. But how is Black Ops 6 going to tackle this? Are they going to go the Elixir route and make them more tame? Or BO3's route and make them more extreme? What was it going to be?
something that the community has almost sort of joked about for so long. Like, yeah, Gobblegum should come back. Woo, that would be amazing. We'd love there to be Gobblegum. It's in the game. It's in the game.
Gobblegums were coming back, and there was a lot of controversy about it. There was actually some people really hating it, and there was other people that really are excited for it coming back. On that Reddit post that I was showing you guys, there was a comment that said that the reason why they didn't like Gobblegums is because every time they started the match, they went to go try to spin the Gobblegum machine, but the simple fact of it is that if they didn't get a perkaholic, or if their friends didn't get a perkaholic, then they had to leave the game and restart it. There was also situations where players end up actually leaving or glitching out the game so they can keep their Gobblegums. I would say that in those type of situations, those are not really the Gobblegums' fault, but mostly us, the players, actually trying to break the game. Now, Gobblegums does indeed have some crazy gums. There is no denying that. But how did Black Ops 6 handle it? Well, Black Ops 6 handled it where every Gobblegum is a consumable, and there is no classics. There is no like keep on using the same gum over and over again. For you to actually currently get Gobblegums, you actually have to play the game, or you're gonna have to buy them. As of right now, it's the same thing as Black Ops 3. Overpowered, and along with that you also have score streaks, keeping you alive. Then you have the armor system, keeping you alive. You have a lot of things to help you, the casual player, to have a great time. Some people love the Gobblegums because of how crazy and hectic and so many things that you can do with it. Other players are saying that it's too easy. It's making the game too easy. But what do you decide? What do you think?